Hello, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do some mini readings for you tonight. $5 minimum donation, okay? And you get to ask one question. Don't think that I won't notice that you've asked one question, and all of a sudden 4 or 5 sub questions appear through the I will ignore them because you've been told. All right. So, the reason being, sometimes we have a long lineup. These people are sitting there waiting while they've got one very straightforward question. Here you are with 5 or 6, and they've got to wait. It's not a good thing. Hi, Donna. How are you? Better, I hope. Well, I was, having a quiet day, and I said, well, I've got to put my tree up. So I dig it out of my bag. It's a big trunk. And it's in 3 pieces. I carry it out here. Where's the stand? Because I thought if I do one thing today, it's going to be that, is to get the tree standing. There's no stand. Hi, Jen. No stand at all. So, I'll look again tomorrow. Because I said, here we go. The story of my life. Nothing. And it takes something insignificant and mundane, to just make you want to lose your marbles. I'm like, can I be blunt? What I said is just a fucking tree. Fine, you lay there in a heap in the corner for now. Left it. There it is over there. There's 3 pieces to it, and it's just all, I just dropped it and said, hell with it. It's not like anyone else going to come along and do it for me. So, I'll do it when I get around to it, if you know what I mean. So, it is rare. And when things go good for me, when I attempt to do something and I get it on the first try, oh, I gotta tell you, it's like the angels, the stars, the heavens have opened if I get something on the first try. And the stand, what the hell good is it without the stand? I either have to find that tonight, and I have to make a run tomorrow with my son. I'll have to buy a stand for this ratty old tree. And I have to have a tree. A lot of people say, fine, good excuse to not put a tree up because I can't put it up. I have to have a tree, or I'll fall into it would really bother me. No, I'm the type of person, I should have responded with the COVID and restrictions. People putting Christmas lights outside and leaving them on every night to kind of lift people up, and a lot of people put their trees up in October, for crying out loud. All right? That would be like me, I don't know, and I'm just, I don't know what's wrong with me, because I'm the type I could never get my Christmas tree and decorations and lights up soon enough. It's always been that way. The last 3 years has been real different. I don't know what it is. But I want to go back to that, if you know what I mean. I want to go back to that time of how I've been that way my whole life. It's not a time, it's my whole life. So, I don't want, it pisses me off to go with. God knows what they're going to want for a stand for that tree, and it's an old tree, it's kind of battered, it's ugly. I have to really disguise it with stuff to hide the ugliness of the tree. So, I don't know, it could be a big, beautiful one too, It could be. But it's artificial. When I was, I'm not going to lean it against the wall. No, I'm not doing that. It'll stand straight or it won't go at all. I'll have to come up with something else. When I was raising my children, and I raised them alone most of my life, I raised them by myself. Their father and I had separated and was overdone. And I raised them alone. I didn't date a lot. I didn't do anything like that a lot. They were my world 24/7. And every Christmas, we'd go to a tree lot and buy a tree. and it always had to be 8 foot tall by 5 feet wide. So that's a really great tree. That's a big tree. It's real, you know. Um, and once I took them, piled them all in the car. I grabbed an axe and a saw and some rope, and away we went to, not far from where I'm living right now, actually. And we were driving along, and years before, the immediate sides of the road inward were all cleared, but beyond that was heavy, heavy woods that go on for miles. Driving along, real slow, looking way across the field at all the other trees that where the woods begin. And right there on the side of the road, just off the road right there, was the perfect Christmas tree. And it was one of the best trees I ever had. Fir balsam, didn't lose needles. There was the kids, and then I had a friend with me as well, and she kept saying, oh my God, it's like that tree was sitting here waiting for you. There's not another tree to be seen anywhere where that one was sitting. I took the axe to it and cut it down. And I got, when I got home, I trimmed the bottom branches off, you know, to bring it up off the floor and give it some space. And with the branches, they were absolutely gorgeous that I cut off. I did all the tops of my windows, you know, with the roof. So when you walked into my house, all you seen was green fir balsam or balsam fir, and you could smell it. What a great, great Christmas that was. That tree was gorgeous, just gorgeous. So, and it was Eric that said, well, we get an artificial tree. It's easier, it's cheaper, it's this, it's that. When it came to Christmas and decorating and all that, I had 100% control. So I thought, fine, fine, fine. You get to pick a tree, whatever you want. Of course, he said, well, look at it this way. You can put it up whenever you want. Take it down whenever you want. It's not going to die. So, but still, I see that point, and it's a valid one. But on the other hand, there's nothing like a real tree. I'm surrounded by them, so it's hard to not go and do that. So, you know, then I'd need another stand. It'd be something totally different than what this little one's going to get, so. Craziness. But my kids, they go, let's all go out. Let's go somewhere. Let's go in our rooms, or let's go out. Let's go do something. Mom's putting the tree up. Putting the tree up was okay. I always had to, you know, get those tiny little finishing nails and discreetly pound them into the side of a window or something. It was all wood, and painted dark brown, so they weren't noticeable. Then tie string and go around the trunk and get it just so that it was solid and it wasn't going to get knocked over, it wasn't going to fall over. And it never happened. My trees never fell over. They always held. So I did it right. The part where I'd start going crazy is the part that I love the most. Out of all Christmas decorations, I love the most. It's lights. And sure enough, I'd have a set of lights plugged in, and they're all working, every one of them. And I start putting them in the tree, and I get them in the tree. Then I grab another set, plug the, you know what I mean, to the tree. And then 1 or 2 sets would go down on me for absolutely no reason. I just about lose my shit. I'm not kidding you. I'm being honest here. The very human side of me. And I'd go, why does this happen? Or it's funny how you can pack your lights very neatly. I don't know how it happens, but come the next Christmas, they're tangled. How does that happen? It's one of life mysteries. But they get tangled, and I'd sit there and I'd go, oh, I'm going to rip them apart in about 2 minutes. I would be a nut, and I still am, I suppose. When it comes to that, I've got no patience. I want, just for once, everything to work right. Well, you can see how tonight started off with that tree. Can't stand it. Can't find the stand. The stand should be right in the trunk, right beside it. It's not there. No idea. I don't like looking for things, so I remember where I put things. I tell you, you know, some people calm down as they age and get older. They become more easygoing. I'm more uptight now than I was in my 20s and 30s. Way more uptight. I was easier going when I was younger. Now that I'm older, not so much. Big ass bear hugs to you too, Bill. um, and I would have loved it. I said, I just want to get the tree standing tonight, and then I'll worry about it tomorrow. And it's not happening. And that's all I wanted. Nothing else, you know. When I was at Walmart the other day, I went down where the Christmas decorations are, and I looked and I searched for lights high and low because I know I'm going to need them. Um, and I come around this one. It was a back wall. It was the wall with shelves in front of it, and every one of them was bare. I said, let me friggin' guess. That's where the lights were. Everybody's bought them up. Well, now isn't this great? You know, it's just the way things go. I just get sick and tired of the little things that should be natural. Should just happen. Should be easy to do, easy to tackle. Anything like that. So, and I got to go at it 4, 5, 6 times. Here's the thing. I may not have any patience, but I know for a fact other people would give up long before me and walk away from it. And I won't. I'll stick with it till I get it to work. That's the way I am. Hi, Giovanni. Okay, let me look and see. We've got a request, I would say, for the reading. By the sound of that little tingle. What do we got here? Yes, we do. And it is for Giovanni. Okay. Let me look. I'm going to open it up because the printing's a little bit easier for me to read what your question is. Giovanni. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so yeah, because you work on commission. That's a motivation right there to make some sales, right? And to attract some new attention. Jovi, you are here, right, Jovi? You hearing me? There she is. Right on, Jovi. There's no lag with you. You answered me instantly. Yeah. That would show you, November was a screwy month. It really, really was. I don't know what that business would be like the month of December. I think what you need, something that I'm just feeling this for you, that just kind of come up, that when you get new clients sitting across from you, I don't know what you could do, how you would handle it or deal with it, but you make that meeting with them memorable in some way, so that they don't forget you, so that they pass on the good. Hey, I know Jovi, blah, 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 blah. She's an excellent agent. Oh my. Try to make yourself memorable in some way. Maybe telling jokes, you're being funny. Maybe you've got a story to tell them. You've got a philosophy, even, So, I don't know, it's weird. So, we do everything through Zoom. That's going to be, that could be challenging in itself. A lot of people don't like this being on camera stuff. They don't want that. They want the phone, at the very least. But maybe not the camera stuff so much. Don't push anything on anybody. You do with whatever they are comfortable with. All right? If you get, some older people. Oh, no, I'm not going on camera. I'm sitting here in my nightie and my hair in curlers. Try to make that bond. That's a really, really good word to use, Jovi. But Jovi's wanting to know. She missed November. What about now? Are things going to pick up for her? Is she even going to get any new clients coming in? That's what Jovi needs to know. Yes. She's wondering if she's going to rebound this month financially and to get clients who want to do business with her. That's her goal. Is this going to happen for her? Is this going to happen for our Jovi? Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Okay, let's see. There we go. What did we pull for you? Please bring Jovi some answers and direction. Okay, I can see her using that. That I don't know. Really. Nice mix of cards, I can tell you that. We're going to stop right there, though. The very first card that I pulled for you, hi, Pepe. Thank you, Bill. The card I pulled for you, Giovanni, is the High Priestess. Look what the prompt is on her. It's intuition. All right. Anything you do, any personal decisions you make in your personal life right now, gonna have a long, long reach out into the future, into your future. Long, 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 long reach. So you may not be making a lot of decisions and changes, but you're making a few, but they're going to have a big impact, kind of a thing. So it's always there. And the scrolls are like sheets of wisdom as well, common sense and logic. Do you know what I'm saying? Hi, Samantha. Merry Christmas to you, too. How nice. Okay, Jovi, you bear with me, because I pulled more than one card for you. All right? I want you to be as much part of this reading as what I am. I want you to kind of read into it with me. To see if some things strike you that maybe go over my head and I miss. You may pick up on some things that will go, yeah, that's how it feels, yes. Understanding, you might say. She's card number 2. Why am I way at the back? Good heavens. Alright. Okay. With the High Priestess, I'm going to give you the generic meaning and then we'll toy with it after that. Alright. The High Priestess is indicating this is time for learning. So she can represent a teacher or a spiritual guide. If you're ready for another, you are ready to open up spiritually more than ever before. Or even to find maybe an educational course. Another meaning is needing to spend some time alone to connect with your inner self. There may be a secret around you. Or there could be a situation that is still left to unfold. And somebody could come out of the side and take you by the arm and say, I need someone to talk to. I have to tell you something. It's all done in confidence. How does that affect you? I don't know, but you're going to have an effect on that person. The advice. You keep your thoughts and your feelings to yourself, especially when it comes to other people's business. That's not yours, right? Respect others' secrets, as well as your own. Take time to concentrate on spiritual interests. Listen to your intuition. The right teacher is going to appear when you're ready for the lesson, and your keywords are wisdom and secrets, discretion, teaching, spiritual work, vision, and dreams. Something I heard for you is you should make it a habit to do little 5-10 minute oh God almighty, meditation. sessions for yourself alone before you meet with a new client, before you walk into the building, before you know, or you turn your computer on, I should say. Before Zoom starts up, do a little 5 or 10 minute meditation. Yeah, you can do that too. But that's something that maybe you should think about doing before you encounter anything or anyone. Take those few minutes first to get yourself kind of centered. And, Jovi, ask the universe, come in and lead me, come in and guide me. Help me with this next meeting. Help me to say and do the right things, all right? So that the client is going to be happy and receptive, and they won't forget me. And they may even recommend some people to come my way, which would be wonderful. So I heard that for you. And that seems stronger than everything I just read to you. I don't know. The universe wants you to be a little more in touch. That's what I'm picking up, and it'll help. It will help you. Without a doubt, it'll help you. This would hold true. The second card that came up here would pretty much hold true for all your clients. You're always left waiting. You're waiting on their word. You can't do much. And you may experience that a couple times where you're not quite sure if you actually retain the people that you've gone through that day, we'll say, on a certain day. And you're kind of left hanging in limbo a little bit. And that is, that's the prompt, is limbo. All right? But what you do is you take this downtime, you make use of it in an intellectual way up here. They don't have you hog-tied that way. All right? Come up with some ideas. Take a different view and look at things from a different angle. That might give you a little bit of better perspective. And remember how you want to be treated in life in general when it comes to other people, how you want them to treat you. You treat people the same way. Careful of your words, and that kind of a thing, right? Tell them what they want to hear. What would you want to hear? You know, there's that way about it. There are different, that's what it is. I'm hearing there are different little things that you can do to make some impact on your clients. There's some little thing that you can do. What is it? I don't know, but I'll tell you. 7 views, 7 likes. What's that mean for you? 7s in tarot are all about possibilities. So anything's possible. My favorite saying is, some things may seem improbable, but really, nothing's impossible. All right? The next card I pulled for you, I don't know if this is even a possibility for you. This card usually represents romantic partnerships, but it can be business as well. But you got the 2 of Cups. Whatever this is a long term. This is one of those long reaches into your future. This card overall, despite what kind of relationship or partnership it is, very likely a partnership that can last a lifetime. All right? So you have to look at things. It's going to be good. I can tell you. I want to read you the generic side of this card. You know what? If I wasn't going to read anymore right here, right now, I would tell you, Giovanni, that you're going to be all right. You're going to do well. You're going to do well. Not to worry. Not to worry. It's going to come to you. Everything's going to start working in your favor. Not everything in your life, but things that matter, the things that you want. And now we have 8-8. Isn't that something? You have 3 now in limbo. Wow. Okay. Okay, one thing you don't is, I know you want to keep in touch and keep up on things, and that's all good. But most people don't like being followed or checked up on. I don't know if you're like that. I'm like that. It's like, I'll let you know when I decide, and I will call you when I decide. You know, no, you don't want to nag or interrupt and things like that. They start feeling like you're like hanging right onto them and afraid to let go. That'll turn them off. You got to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's a lot of it. But this Two of Cups, this card predicts love and equality in a meeting of the hearts and the minds. This benefits all your relationships, from friendships to romance. It also reveals a commitment or a promise. This could be such as an engagement or marriage or an emotional investment in a shared project. This is a healing card. So if your relationship has tested you recently, it reveals that all's going to be well, not to worry. You can expect someone close to you to show their love and know that they are trustworthy and know that they are dependable. The advice: appreciate love and trust in your relationships. Keywords are soulmates, karma, love, intimacy, connection, healing, union. This card may not mean nothing to you right at the moment, but it's going to. I can tell you that, and that's about all I can tell you about it right now. All right? But it's going to come back to you. You're going to be going, holy smokes, this is what that 2 was for, you know, is what you're going to end up saying. The next card is absolutely wonderful for you. This is how it confirms what I said to you. I said, you're going to be okay. This card confirms it. One of my favorites, and I'm so glad to see her, especially in tonight's first reading. I hope she becomes the repetitive card of the evening. There she is. The Star. See that as you look, your face is raised to the heavens. Your body language is very soft, receptive. She's wide open to receive. There's the beauty of her. By her showing up in your reading, it's a sign. Not just a sign, it's a sure sign, positive sign. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to work out fine. That's literally out of the book. Everything is going to work out just fine. It's beautiful. The card's acknowledging that you have worked through some heartache in your past and conflicts. You've understood the lessons of these difficult experiences, and you're now beginning to feel hope again. The more you place your trust in the universe to protect you, the more the Star guides you towards happier times. The card, therefore, is revealing a lot of personal growth. Some of it is healing past mistakes, past issues. You can become free from old patterns of relating and feel more whole and more fulfilled in the future. The Star is also a card of creativity and offers great reassurance that you are on the right path. So if you've been conflicted, suffering, or doubting your abilities, the Star here in your reading is a sure sign that everything's going to be fine, which is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. That's good. So, the advice. Follow your heart. Respect your inner knowing. This is strong. Pay attention to this. I'm going to start it again. This is your advice. Follow your heart. That's the first thing, right? Respect your inner knowing. Trust that the universe is going to bring you whatever it is that you're requiring. It's going to happen. It'll be brought to you. All right? Your keywords are creativity and dreams, intuition, healing, spiritual path, rebirth, and wishes. All right? So there we go. There you go. There you go, Jovi. That was a good reading. And I'm telling you, just see, if I didn't listen to my intuition, I wouldn't be here. Put it that way. I wouldn't be on YouTube or anything. My intuition is strong and it's dependable. And I don't know if I've ever been wrong as far as intuition goes. So, You're very, very welcome, Jovi. It was a pleasure having you again tonight. Come back again. Y'all come back now, you hear? So, now, hi, Mary Jane. How are you this beautiful evening? How are you? Okay. Oh my God, where'd all these people come from? Hi, Lori. Well, I see you there. My goodness, there's a few in front of you. Bear with. Oh my God, where had these people all come from? This can't be right. This can't be today. That must have been yesterday. That was yesterday. This is today. Bear with me, guys. No, that was last night. Come on, come on, come on. No, no. There we go. Okay, I just did her. Hold on, Lori. You might be next. Here you are. Let me see if you got your question in or you're just waiting and okay, you're waiting. Lori, where you at, Lori? And after Lori is another person, and it's going to be Leanne Kyle. Okay. Okay. Let's see. There you are, Lori. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Okay. Oh, thank you, Mary Jane. Okay. Take it easy now. Go slow. Oh, okay, Lori. Let me know when you're back. You go right ahead. I understand. Let me know when you're back. Who did I say was the next one? I've got them. Leanne Kyle. Leanne. There you are. There you are. Okay, Leanne. You're asking. You're saying, should I go to Christmas in So Bend? So Bend? Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? With the area? So Bend? Or is this so short for something? Remember, I'm in Canada. I don't know what So Bend is or what it means. South Bend. Okay. Okay, let's find out. It's a Lilith question, really, but I'll pull you one card anyway. Okay, Leanne, Kyle is asking if where she should go for Christmas. She's thinking she should go for Christmas in South Bend area. South Bend area. This is for Leanne Kyle. Come on now. They're being stubborn tonight with me. Big time. Come on. Come on. Jeez. It's too bad we have to touch the cards to connect. Because I have one of those, you know, money counters, a little machine. You put dollar bills in the top. You hit the button, it goes, and it counts them, but it mixes them and whatnot. But be quicker, more accurate, just more efficient. Come on. It's a lot of cards. It's 78 cards, so we get repetitive cards. You usually get, like, I'm hoping this is a star tonight. There's going to be a repetitive card that keeps popping up. Let it be the star. And when you get 78 cards and you're only pulling one, what are the odds of that coming up? The odds are great that it won't because of the number of cards. But be damned, there it is again and again and again. Okay, does Leanne go to spend her Christmas in South Bend? Should Leanne be spending her Christmas in South Bend? All right, I'm going to cut right here. Okay, interesting, I guess. Just the one card, too. Two of Wands in Vision is the card that I pulled for you. Okay. What visions do you have of your Christmas in South Bend? That's where I would start right off. Right off. I'm going to bring up the generic side, not to worry. But gee, you know, I need a cigarette. With the Two of Wands, sorry, it's highlighting romance of partnerships. Maybe you're going to meet somebody new, or maybe you're going to hook up with another like-minded soul, individual, to pursue new projects in or out of the workplace. It'll be a meeting of the minds, and it's going to bring you rewards, because not just you, but them as well. You're going to broaden each other's horizons, have thoughts and ideas that have never entered your mind before, not even an inkling. You're going to see just what you can achieve. Big support system there within each other. You feed off each other and feed each other. The advice, be aware, be diligent, and look for those around you who share your vision. Work together for the greatest results. Partnership, creativity, communication, travel, planning, education, inspiration. Bear with me because we're going to turn to Lilith here. Here we go. Okay. Spirit via Lilith. Leanne's question is, on her one card reading, she's asking, should I go to Christmas in South Bend? Should I go to Christmas in South Bend? Is this where Leanne should go, is South Bend for Christmas? She's saying yes. You're to go. You're to go. It's going to prove to be an interesting trip for you as well. Very interesting. Very memorable. It won't be just your typical canned Christmas. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be some interesting people that'll come into play here. So, you drive me out. I can't drive myself to the store. And that's the truth. That is the truth. So, yeah, don't see anything else. So, right at the moment, we can just chill, take it easy, all that good stuff. That's not what I want. There we go. Merry Christmas to you, Leanne. While you're here, Merry Christmas to you. I'm hoping the dog doesn't piss on that tree. I don't remember him doing it last year, but he could have. You know. Thank you, Thank you, Leanne. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jen. You can't hear that, right, Jen? You don't hear anything? Oh, is that right? Is he a dog? Is Quincy a dog? Okay. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Yeah, I can barely hear it myself, but I get a little bit of a gist, and that's about it. So, yeah, I just hope Bear doesn't decide to lift a leg a few times, you know. That wouldn't be a very nice smell. I'd have to kill it with something. Vinegar, I guess. I'd have to wash the branches and stuff down. You have to rewrap everything. You can, Bill? I can't even barely hear it. Oh, you must be on something else. I can't be blocked. It's way across the other side of the room. Loud enough that I can hear it. I know something is playing. Something is going. That's it. Right now they're doing a whole run of commercials and they're yakking and I can't hear what they're even talking about. You'd have to repeat to me what you're hearing and then I'll tell you if what you're hearing is my radio. The Big Bang? Where did you get the Big Bang out of all that? I wouldn't have the Big Bang playing in the background now. It's my radio stereo. So, are you back, Lori? Okay. What's your question? That's okay. Sing him a lullaby, Jennifer. He's excited? Why is he excited? Ha ha ha, Lori. Oh, not Lori. Sorry, Leanne. That's funny. Lori wants to know what next week looks like. Have a really great Christmas in South Bend, Leanne. Okay, Lori, what is next week looking like for Lori Willand? What is next week holding for her? What's in store? Let it be something good. This time of year, everything's unpredictable. You don't know who you're going to be seeing, who's going to be calling, who you're going to run into, who you're going to be hearing from. Could come out of anywhere. I'm always prepared for just about, you know. I wish I had a good set of earbuds, because then I could bring up one of my local radio stations on the laptop, because I got running, I got Facebook, PayPal on my mail, and I could do that. I could bring it up, plug it in. My little earbuds are non-constricting, they're not heavy, they're not in the way, but you know, and I could even keep one up, one down my top maybe, that kind of a thing. And then have all the music I want. As long as the computer wasn't picking up on it. Or the phone. This is for Lori. What's coming up for Lori come next week? We are Saturday right now, if I'm not mistaken. And tomorrow's Sunday. So we're talking any time from Monday on. What's coming up, Lori? I'm going to cut right here for you, Lori. That's a kind of iffy one. I'm going to end up pulling two, I think, because one fell. What was this one? King of Swords, eh? A lot of activity going on. More than usual. A little more, not astoundingly or anything, but a little more activity going on for you. Couple extra things you have to do through the week and deal with. So there's that. And I got the King of Swords as the card that I pulled. Alright? This can be someone you know, Lori. It can be. Or it's the energy and the way it's being portrayed here. But it is the King of Swords, and he's all about ambition. If this is the energy, hi Christina. Oh, somebody's asked me a question. What was it? What was it? No, get out of there. I can't see it. It's going to fade. Okay, I don't know what that conversation's about. It's got nothing to do with me. But I'm losing my setup here. How are you, Christina? Nice to see you here. This guy has an energy about him, or he's just the energy that's coming into you, where he knows what needs to be done. He's very well aware of what needs to be done. Most people go through certain protocols when they have things that they have. It's different with every situation. He's very impatient to succeed. He won't go start at A, move to B, then to C to get to D. He won't do that. He'll start at A. Got to start somewhere. He skips B and C and lands right at D. Problem solved. Situation taken care of. Situation seen to. That's what he's like. On the other side of that, if this is a real person in your life, this somebody can offer you calm and logical judgments. Keep it calm, stay calm, he'll say, and you listen to him. Use your logic. Lori, you've got a lot of logic, now use it. He won't tell you what to do. He'll help you find the answers for you, for yourself. Okay? I'm going to read the generic side of the king. He's the King of Swords. So it's not an emotional card here when you've got the swords. It's all intellect and mentally inclined, that kind of a thing. So, Lori, this man is very clever and is often a very strong leader in a professional career. He is a wonderful strategist, really good at that. And he has charm, and he has ambition. But man, he can really exert pressure when it needs to be exerted on others. He's very impatient to succeed, you see. But he can be relied upon to offer calm and logical judgment. And another meaning, there could be some legal issues that need your attention, some kind of paperwork. If the king comes up and you're resonating with all of I've said about him, okay, then you're being advised to take a logical approach. This is a time for mental agility rather than emotions. The advice, Lori, look to facts before you make any decisions. That's your big message for this coming week. Look to facts. Facts. Not hearsay. Not assumptions. But facts. This is wonderful to hear. Okay? Before you make any decisions. Facts are everything. They're the most valuable thing to you. Keywords are fairness and balance, incisiveness, decisions, strength, justice, and support. You're going to get through this week okay. You'll have a couple other things to deal with that you wouldn't normally. Like I say, it's not an overwhelming bunch of stuff coming at you. It's just a couple of things. And I got a feeling you're going to be feeling very full, very satisfied at the end of the week. Okay? Come next weekend, you're not going to have anything hanging over in your head as far as stuff like that goes. You're going to take care of things when they need taken care of. Remain with facts. That's a big thing. Like I said, don't assume. Not even to yourself, don't assume. You start to assume, you could end up on a bit of a slippery slope, you might say. You could lose touch. Remain in the here, remain in the now, and look at the facts and use them. Nobody can argue with facts. And if you have to present something, deal with something in that way, if you have to deal with something in that way, where somebody could maybe try to come back on you and argue with you, do you know what I'm saying? Nobody can argue with facts. You have your facts ready under your belt. You'll be able to pull on them. Ah, isn't that interesting? It's like the strongest message of them all. Spirit knows. Spirit's gone, hey, come on there, Lori. You can't hide that from me. You're getting this loud and clear because this is one of your weaknesses. You don't follow through with facts a lot of the time. So, very beautiful for you. Like I say, a couple extra things coming up next week, but make sure you got your facts in order. Nobody can argue with facts. It's not what you've written. It's not what you've said. They're facts. So, there you go. Let me see here. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas if I don't see you next week. So, yeah, and the queue is now clear. Once again, my friends, the queue is clear. So, it's okay. I can always sit back and have a little sip of tea. I can't read that far back. Thank you so much, Lori. I appreciate that. May it be a merry one for all of us. Smoking the homemade ones tonight, and that's okay, except that they burn fast. Gee. I would love, you know what I'd like? Early Christmas present. For me, to buy myself something. I'd love to buy a whole carton of cigarettes and have, they do me over a week. But that would be wonderful, a whole carton. But my God, they're expensive. They're a lot of money. Big luxury to be buying a carton at a time. I gotta get tea tomorrow. Did I add that to my list? I got a list I'm making up. And I probably didn't. Is my guess. I probably didn't. There's my pen. Everything's just out of reach. Come on. I don't like them too tight. I call them all-nighters. One cigarette lasts you all night. You're puffing and puffing and puffing and puffing and nothing's happening. So, but you're right. I mean, the looser that they are, the faster they burn. Very true. I still, big trestle table. I still don't have enough room for what I want. Everything that I want, I don't. I don't want to knock anything on the floor either. House is a little upset because, you know, I was moving furniture and making room for the tree. I said, there goes the house. So, yeah. The voice of the silence. It sounds very interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds really interesting. My youngest son messaged me, I think it was yesterday morning. He said, look at what I bought myself for Christmas. He never buys himself anything for Christmas. I thought it was going to be a truck because he drives a really nice Subaru automobile car. And that's what I expected to see was a truck or something very guyish, mannish. He shows me this picture of the cutest little puppy. He is beautiful and adorable. Unbelievable. Just beautiful. He's half pug, half bulldog. So, and he fell in love with pugs years ago and he always wanted one. He said this is the next best thing is to have him be part pit bull. So, I've never heard Christine of that name before. Yeah, I've never heard of that author. Okay. Thank you, Lowell. I don't know that one either. Never heard of it. Yeah, Jennifer's seen pictures. He's a cute as a button. What a baby. So, okay. All right. Okay, that sounds interesting. It sounds interesting, Christine. There, that's done already. What I get, 3 puffs out of that? 4? That's why I do like the store-bought ones, because they last longer. But anyway. Excuse me. Oh, big sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, in the middle of a yawn. Oh, sounds nice. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh my gosh. I got a new picture on the baby. Oh my goodness. Haha. Aw. Timmy's in a spot he can't move. He's kind of laying on the couch. He's got his arm like this, and the puppy is using his arm at this part, stretched out like that, using it as a pillow. And Timmy's like looking into the cameras to say, I can't move. If I move, I'm going to wake him up. Oh my God. He is so cute. Oh my God. He is adorable. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something? He's so cute. Every picture he's right on Timmy. He's just, it's adorable. He's forming, they're bonding already is what it is. Timmy's going to be his daddy. Oh, yours will probably last longer than mine, I'm sure. I'm sure, Bill. I think I got 3 or 4 puffs out of that and it was gone. And to feel them, I mean, they don't look like they're extremely loose. You know, look. So, you know. But they still burn up really, really quick. Really quick. We had a quiet Saturday night tonight, don't we? 1 hour in, 2 readings. Quiet night. People coming in to see what's going on. There's not much going on right now. The last hour, usually last hour and a half, sometimes the last 2 hours, it gets busy when it starts out slow like this. No, I'm not chain smoking. I didn't get enough out of that one. No, I got a message from one of my sons. Is what it was, Bill. That was the ding. Nothing in PayPal, nothing in email. No. He's so cute. Sound asleep. I'm really happy for Timmy because he's been on his own for a few years now. It's been a while. He's never had a pet. He used to say, I can't because I work all the time. Well, things are changing a bit. He's going to be working more regular hours. He's probably going to go into teaching mode full time for a while. So, thanks, Bill. Um, the Christine, Jennifer's she'll post how to make a donation, how to get a reading. She'll post that for you. I don't have the ability on the cell phone to do this. I don't know why. All I know how to do is turn on the stupid cell phone. But Jennifer, could you put that up for Christine, please? The link to PayPal and all that stuff. I don't know what it would do to the system if I brought up the channel, and I don't know. But I was really happy to see that Timmy's got a new family member. It's going to bring him, it's going to fill his life with so much joy, so much love. He's going to love being the daddy to this little baby. He's going to eat that right up. He really is. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Jennifer, I'm going to try to send it to you so you can see the picture that Tim sent. Where is... I'll click on it to expand it. Maybe I'll get the forward option. Is it there? Yep. Forward 2. There you go. And send. On its way, Jen. Okay. Cora Lee. Cora Lee's in the house. Hey, Cora Lee. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see here. What's your question tonight, Cora? What's your question this evening? There's no waiting. You're up. I know, isn't he? Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Yeah, I know, Cora. You must be lagging a bit behind. There's no waiting for you. I've already said, go ahead and give me your question. And I don't know if you pasted the stuff, the information there or not, Jennifer, but this Christine wants to know how to make a donation and get a reading. You did. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you very much. Good, good, good. That's wonderful. Not much of a lag here, but I think Cora might be lagging a little bit. She shouldn't be, but, you know. What did you just do, Bill? Maybe Cora's writing her question out. That could be what's going on here. Refresh. Nothing's changed. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Bill. Much appreciated. There's another tingle. And that was something else entirely. It wasn't what I thought it was. Let me guess, it's a tarot question. I got a private message from somebody. So, there, I smoked that right down to the bare filter. Okay. I don't know what's up with Cora. I thought I went through this with her. Take it the hell back. Somebody's asking me what I think about Ouija boards. This person bought one for their kid. And she's heard some stories and she's saying, should I take it back? I'm just going to type to her that I'm live right now. Sakes. No, you take that back. There. Okay, she's taken care of. Now I heard a tingle come into my mail. And yes, I don't know what happened to Cora. She never gave her question yet. Or did I miss it? Have I missed it? Or I'm going to move on to the next person. I'll bring up what's going on in chat here. Corley, sorry, was typing, she said. Okay. So we're waiting for Cora. That's another private message, I think. Yeah. I will. Oh, I'm going to fill you in, make your hair stand. You don't mess with Ouija boards. Ever. For any reason. What did I just miss? Turn your head away and... Okay. Moore's come through for our Christmas together. We made plans. He's already had to change them to Boxing Day. I wasn't happy. Sorry for the type. That's okay, Cora. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's good that you put it in private. Okay, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. That's better. So you guys have made plans to spend Christmas Day together. Probably Christmas Eve, Christmas Day kind of thing. And now it's been changed to Boxing Day. Okay, well, Morris comes through for our Christmas together. Let's see. As far as you know, it's not happening. Right? As far as you know, it's not happening. That's the last thing that happened. He rescheduled it. Said, sorry. But you're wanting to know if there could be a change of plans. Or maybe he will get a little kick up here to wake the hell up and get his priorities right. You know. Is Morris going to change his plans back to their original plans of him and Cora spending Christmas together? Is Morris going to change his plans back to the original plans of sharing Christmas? Okay, I'm going to cut right here, Cora. Cut right here. Well, I'm happy to see you. But not really any cards behind it that are following through with it. But the cards you got, I'm jealous. I'm always jealous when other people get this card. This is the card that you got. Why can't he bring the kids? His kids are important. They should always come first. The same way you would put Robert first. So you can't really be upset about that because these are his children. But why can't you all spend it together? What's wrong with that? right? What's wrong with that? If you have Robert and, hello, Tom. If you have Robert, you put him first, and if he's a good father, he puts his daughters first. But he should have maybe found that out before he told you that you would spend Christmas Day together. He should have maybe done some legwork first before, otherwise you could have picked another time that you would have been happy with. So, but we've got the magician here. You know what he's all about. Maybe you've got some talking to the universe. You need to be conversing with the universe at this point. So really were no other cards. Let me see here, Cora. I'll give you the generic side of the card, and then you can decipher in any way that you'd like to as well. So, he'd be my Christmas present. He would. The magician looks directly into your eyes to ask you, what can you make happen? Right now, Cora, all the conditions for future successes are perfect. So now is the right time to take some action. You do have the resources and the talent to attract whatever you want, from a new relationship to a business enterprise, a project, or a trip. But above all, the magician sees you in the creative flow of life, full of energy and purpose. Communications speed up when the magician appears. You may find yourself talking and texting a little more than usual this coming week. And at work, you could be presenting your ideas. You'll also find that others are going to support you in your efforts as well. The advice, the time is now. Take action and you will find success. Your keywords are new enterprises, communication, energy, creativity, travel, money, support. The money part, I'm not so sure of. Unless you're getting a bonus from the school for a Christmas season, I don't know. But why couldn't he spend the first part of the day with just his girls at his place or whatever, and then they all pile into the car and they all come to your place? Maybe you could pick up something special. Maybe we give him a reason to bring the girls over. Let's go to Cora and Robert's house. Cora says she's got something for you. Could be candy, it could be a meal, it could be I don't know. But maybe he'll go for that. It's part of the day, you'll start it off with just him and them, and then spend the rest of the day with you. How about that? That sounds pretty fair to me. But whatever it is you want to happen, the way you want it to go down, you start working on it. Start working on it, Cora. And what I mean by working on it is reaching out to the universe, having a conversation, spilling your guts, this sort of a thing, right? Tell the universe what it is that you really want. Just tell the universe what you really, truly want. That's what you need to do, okay? And I mean, I can't even tell you here because I'm not getting any message on which way you should go, other than for you to work at putting that setup together that you want. And I can't put words in your mouth for you or anything, but to really, Cora, take, like when Robert goes to sleep at night, maybe tonight, Robert goes to sleep. You sit by yourself for a little bit, okay? And you start putting out what it is that you want. What is it you see? What gives you a good intuition? And put that out there and say, please bring it to me in this way. Let this be. Let it be, so be it. This kind of a thing, and wait and see what happens. I think you'll be happy. I think you'll be satisfied. I really, truly do. To get a card like him tells me so. So there you go. I know there's another reading, I think. Let me check. Let me check. I'm going to refresh that. Yes. I have two more readers. Okay, readings waiting. Okay. Christina Honeycutt. Okay, Christina, you're up first. So what is your question? Look. You're very welcome, Cora. You're welcome. Christina Honeycutt, what is your question, my dear? Will I be ready for and find new romantic love in the next 2 to 3 years? Let's find out, Christina. Christina's asking, will I be ready for and find new romantic love over the next 2 to 3 years? This is for Christina. Bring her some insight. Whoops. Oh, 2 cards. And they didn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. Will Christina find romantic love over the next 2 to 3 year period? Give them a real good shuffle. Is Christina Honeycutt going to find love within the next 2 to 3 years? Over the next 2 to 3 years. Is Christina going to find true romantic love over the next 2 to 3 year period? I'm going to cut right here. Okay. See what we got. Oh my. Well, I'll tell you right now, yeah, of course you are. Just by the card itself. What a beautiful card. Fantastic. Okay? You got the sun. Le Soleil. Beautiful card for you. When I see that, as soon as it turned over, there was a big resounding, oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. I'll read you the generic side of the card from the Oceanic here. And you can put your own spin and decipher whatever way you want. But I'll tell you what's coming from this end. So, where am I? Bum, ba-dum, bum. There it is. Okay, Christina. Here we go. Here we go. This is a very joyful card. This is a very positive card. This card is predicting happiness and maybe even time for a well-deserved relaxation. If your life, Christina, has a little bit, maybe been a little stressful lately, the sun is a welcome sign that the pressure is going to end. You're finally going to be able to unwind. You could be spending time around children, or you're finding your own inner child. You're doing whatever pleases you and whatever brings you fulfillment. The sun also predicts holidays and trips. You could find peace and contentment in a place that nurtures and inspires you. The sun favors creative pursuits too. You may turn your attention maybe to some hobbies or even creative projects now. Whatever you put your attention on will grow and flourish. Not to worry. Appreciate your deserved success is part of your advice. And appreciate this special time of rest and recuperation. Enjoy feeling safe. Appreciate the harmony that you find around you. Your keywords are growth in children, joy, protection, holiday success, and contentment. And it's a beautiful thing. The answer for you is absolutely yes. I'm going to pull Lilith first here. Let's see. We're going to ask her. Christina Honeycutt's question. Is she going to find true romantic love over the next 2 to 3 year period? I cannot pull my cell phone down so you can watch a swing, and I'm sorry about that. Is Christina going to find true romantic love over the next 2 to 3 year period? Will it happen sooner than 2 years? Could it happen sooner? It could. She's saying yes. Could Christina meet the love of her life? The romantic, intimate love between now and 2021, which is a year? Could this happen within a year's period? Could it happen within 9 months? Could it happen within 8 months? Could Christina meet this romantic love interest within the next 8 months? Then the next 7 months. 8 months it is then. 8 months. Within 8 months. Christina, I want to pull a mermaid of the oracles for you. I just heard to do that. There's something going to be in a message here for you. One moment. It is a beautiful card. It's fantastic. I smile. I see that come up for anybody. Yeah, baby, let me tell you. Absolutely. We're looking at an 8-month period for you, not 2 to 3 years, so that's good. Just go about your daily business the way you normally would and let it unfold naturally, spontaneously. It'll add to it. This is for Christina Honeycutt, all right? What messages are you wanting Christine to have? There must be something. There's always messages. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut right here. And the card that has come up for you is guide. A guide, a mentor, a trustworthy ally. Card number 38. And here is the card. Card number 38. I just have to find it here in the book. 32. Whoops, too far. That. One moment. This deck is rather new and the book is new and it just doesn't open and stay open. It keeps wanting to close back up. I have to hold it and pin it down. Alright. Here we go, Christina. Be the last words. Alright. This card appearance in a reading for you heralds the arrival of one who you can trust. A spirit guide wishes to make healing contact with you. They're extremely loving, helpful, and they have personality. They are like cool, clear water, unconditionally loving, warm, and very helpful when it comes to matters of adaptation and improvement of your human experience. They relate to you. Be ready for your psychic abilities to be similarly challenged. You may yourself discarding baggage in the form of belief systems that are overcomplicated and power-oriented. You will find all the stimulation that you need in simplicity, and yet you will be more awake than ever before intellectually. You are more grounded, enriched, truly yourself than ever before. As you develop your relationship with your guide, be aware that others may find it strange. Always check in. Your guide may be with you for a long time, forever, or for a short time. Never become so absorbed in your spirit guide's reality that you neglect your home. True guides bring us into deeper relationship with the planet and with the oceans and their beings, and make us wish to live more deeply here. They fully assist and support our connection. They never ask us to leave or encourage us to have those thoughts of departure, like before our time has been fulfilled. They will bring us to the now strongly and assist us in knowing the past with less attachment. They are profoundly healing, and they awaken our energy to an extremely vital level until we feel we are overflowing with love. So there you go. That was interesting for you. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you. Okay, what else have we got on the go here? It was a nice, quite a nice reading. You're right. You're correct. Let me see here. Where am I going? I gotta see who dingled in. Let's see. I have, oh, hi Kim, Kimberly Lovejoy. A general card, okay, for the next 30 days. Kimberly Lovejoy. Kimberly Lovejoy. Oh God, I can't get comfortable. The dog's right there under my feet. Kimberly Lovejoy. I hate when I get junk email and I'm in the middle of stuff. Okay, Kimberly. Hello, Carol. Welcome. Thank you, Christina. I'm looking for Kimberly Lovejoy. I want to make sure you're present, Kimberly. I know you just want you wanted a general card. I got that for the next 30 days. But I like to know that you're here, so you're hearing it. I don't know where Kimberly went to. And Bill's being too quiet. Are you still watching football, Bill? Is she here? There she is. All right, Kim. I do want to make sure you're here while I pull your card. Kimberly Lovejoy is requesting a general card that will cover the next 30 days. The next 30 days. This is for Kimberly Lovejoy. General card, please. Whatever you feel that Kimberly Lovejoy needs to be aware of. Bring that forward for her. And what she wants to know the next 30 days. We could sum it up in one card. The next 30 days. Please and thank you. Yeah, we're going to run them through a few times and then we'll cut. General card, please, for Kimberly Lovejoys that are going to cover the next 30 days. One more, Kim. One more. Run through here, then I'm going to cut. Oh, what happened there? I did it backwards, okay. I'm going to cut right here, Kimberly. General card for the next 30-day period for Kimberly Lovejoy. Oh, very nice. And nothing's relating after that. So we're going to stick to this one. You got the beautiful Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, Kimberly. The Ace of Wands. Representing and prompting the word of growth. The meaning of growth in many ways. It's also the one card that represents creativity big time. Big time. So, bear with me. There we go. Okay, Kim, here we go. You are going to be crowned with success under the influence of this creative ace, because new projects, new work, new ideas, and travel plans are going to take off. You're going to be able to communicate well now, to share your vision, and persuade others to get on side. If you've been wondering if your plans will succeed, this card showing up in your reading is a big yes. Yes, your plans will succeed. Listening to your intuition will also strengthen your spiritual beliefs. And another meaning is just like really a strong growth. Your life is very fertile, so you're producing a lot. You're beginning new journeys or adventures as well. The advice, step into your power, invent, talk, create, because whatever you say now is going to be well received. And your keywords are beginnings, intuition, adventures, ideas, creativity, success, and fertility. Beautiful. Growth through the whole next 30 days, everything going in the right direction. Everything's going really well. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you as well, Kimberly, all right? Bear with me. Are there any messages for Kimberly Lovejoy that we need to have brought forth for her to guide her, direct her, to give her insight and depth? Bear with me here a little moment, Kimberly. Kimberly Lovejoy, what is coming at her over the next 30 days? That's her question. Okay, I'm going to cut right here. Come on. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, this is a new one for me. I've not drawn this before. The name of the card is Homeland. Arrival, a journey's end, establishment, building, and settled. What number are we? 44. Let me get that up first. Card 44. Almost at the very back of the book. There's 45. And there is 44. Here you go. Here's the card, Kimberly. It's awkward. There you go. It shows a mermaid swimming on top of a sea turtle. One of those giant ones. Beautiful. There is wisdom in the homelands. There is part of you that belongs there, and part of you that needs to reconnect at a deep level. Traditions or ancient practices or simple things like recipes, way of doing day-to-day activities will come to you now. Incorporate them into your life, and there will be a deep sense of being home wherever you are, because all the parts of your own self are within you, acknowledged, known, expressed in healthy ways. Find a place that you can call home. Settle somewhere for a time. Make some, hold on a minute. I hate when the page gets split like that. And of course, that's the one that's sticking together. Stop it. Right now. Jeez. Okay. Find a place that you can call home. Settle somewhere for a time. Make some commitments to the place that you belong. You are part of it, and it is part of you as well. You cannot separate from it. Without separating from a part of your own soul, your own deep self. There you go, Kimberly. I hope you got something from that. I do. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, Kimberly, for being here again tonight. Always appreciative. And I just heard a jingle come in here. I think there was 2 jingles, so you're welcome, Kim. Let me check my email here. I just need to have a drink of my my tea. Little puff off a cigarette. Yes, 2 more came in. What do we have here? The first one. William Hobel. Bill must gonna have a question. Will it happen? Will it happen this weekend? All right, you're up, Bill. Now I'm gonna take a peek. See who the next. Oh, the next person is. Oh my goodness. Gina, Laguna. And there's no question, but you're after Bill. Bill's up first. Bill is up first. Billy William. Hey, Billy Willie. Come on, Bill. That's the question. Is he here, though? Are you listening to this, Bill? That's what I need to know. Because I know what your question's referring to. I just need to know that you're here and you're hearing it. Are you hearing it, Bill? Are you here? Okay. Where are you, Bill? It's your turn, Bill. You're there? All right, let's start the shuffle. Bill's asking, and we all, well, those of us on the inside, we know what he means when he's asking. Is it going to be this week? Is it going to happen this week? It better. That's all I can say. It darn well better. Like, why tell you all along that yes, it's coming? And you're just waiting along indefinitely? I don't blame you for asking. And maybe we might get an answer here for you. Is it going to happen this week? Is this going to be the week that Bill's been waiting for? Is it all going to come together for Bill? One of his biggest wishes. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. One more roll. Is it going to come for Bill finally what he's desiring, what he's been trying to manifest, bring into his life? Is it going to happen this week? All right. And now I'll cut the deck. What the heck is this? Maybe I shouldn't have pulled cards. I should have went right to Lilith. No. It doesn't look like this week by the cards. No, not at all. Nope, not by the cards. I'm going to turn to Lilith. Nope. The card that I turned for you is the 8 of Swords. It's all about restrictions. That has nothing to do. I mean, other than it not coming this week, if that's what it means. And that would make you feel restricted. In that way, yes. Well, let's hope that Tarot's wrong. Tarot isn't normally wrong, though. There's the problem with that. Okay. I'm asking you, Lilith, Spirit via Lilith, the one thing that Bill's been waiting for. The one thing to make his life easier and smoother. So he can enjoy life. Is that going to come to him this week? Is that going to come to him? Well, next week. We're Saturday. We've got Sunday. Through the next week that's coming up, is it going to happen? She's saying no. That's 2 no's then. It's not, Bill. Do you know what, Bill? Don't resign yourself to the answer here. All right? The answer's no. Don't resign yourself to that, because anything can change and anything can happen. Don't you lose hope. Don't you lose your faith and your belief at all. Just say that's okay. That's fine. Okay. I can wait a little longer. Try to keep it positive, okay? Life will go on. Good, Bill, but stay positive. I'm back here doing and talking to the universe for you, Bill. I've been doing that for a few days now. So, oh my gosh. But Lilith says no, and that Eight of Swords. Still feeling the normal restrictions you would always feel. I'd like to see you win the jackpot for Christmas. Wouldn't that be a fantastic, right? I didn't see what you just said. Sorry. What was that? The other question? There was another question? I didn't see the other question. I thought I seen, hold on. Hold on a minute. Let's see what we got. Just a minute here. I'm only seeing that one question. Will it happen this weekend? What other question, Bill? If you're going to meet love this week, is that what you're asking? You didn't put that down, so that's why I didn't see it. Will true romantic love come into Bill's life this week coming up, in the new week coming up? Is there going to be new romantic love, intimate love coming into Bill's life soon? Okay. I got you, Bill. I got you. Is there new romantic love coming toward Bill soon? Is there new romantic love coming into Bill's life very soon? Okay, I'm going to cut right here. Oh, well, isn't that something? Oh my. Bill, lately you get good cards when I pull your cards, except that Eight of Swords wasn't so great. Oh my gosh. I think you've gotten one of these cards before. Ironically, the very first card that showed up for you, the Lovers. How's that? The Lovers. Alright? Okay. Not always such a good card, though, because it comes down to making choices is basically what it comes down to. Okay. Here's the generic side. There's a mature decision to make as you reach a turning point. You may need to make an investment into your future. It could be a financial plan, buying a home, moving for work, for example, but you don't work, so. And the choice isn't straightforward. In relationships, if you're going to be with anybody, if there's somebody close to you, Bill, you're either going to bond and commit or you're going to walk away. But another meaning of the card are for those who are single. And that's being ready for a new serious love relationship, because love is coming. Love is coming. So says Tarot. The advice. Make your choice based on your long-term future rather than your short-term gain. And in love, you need to wait for the right person rather than distract yourself with flirtations with others. All right? The keywords are love and commitment, future plans, maturity, dedication, emotions, separation. I'm not going to pull pendulum here for you because I'm told not to. Not to. Do not pull pendulum on this question for you. I don't know why, because normally I would. Look at your long-term future. Don't get distracted by other flirtations, non-serious relationships, or anything like that. You gotta wait for the right one. They're coming. Love is coming, quote unquote. Do not worry. Love is coming, Bill. There you go, my dear. So, okay, so the next reading is Gina Laguna. Okay, I think, Jennifer, you gave me her question. Yes. Gina is saying, hi. Will my son, Junior, born 9/1 of 86, will he go overseas in the next 6 weeks or before January 2021? Wow. All right. Is Gina's son going to go overseas in the next 6 weeks? Before January 2021. Is he going to be going overseas? I hope you're here, Gina. Are you here, Gina? Let me know that you're here. Before I continue, please let me know that you're here. Where you at, Gina? Let me know you're here. Good thing I didn't start the reading because she's not responding. The thing with love coming into your life, sometimes it takes a long time because the special one, you're waiting for one special person is what you're waiting for. They wouldn't be special if they showed up tomorrow, the next day. The longer it takes, the more it means to you when it happens. And you'll know it. You'll look and say, I've been waiting for you all my life. What took you so long? You'll know. So, where's Gina? Gina, Gina, Gina. Where are you, Gina? Come on now. What happened to her? Yeah, and you're 2 years older than me. Big whoopity do. What's your point? You're still alive. You still have a heartbeat. You still have wants, desires, yearnings. That's the point. That stuff still lives within you, so that's the point. You don't give up. Leave yourself open to whatever comes your way. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to siphon through a lot of women. Let me tell you, if you win a jackpot, you watch. You think I'm wrong? I am not wrong about that. And then you'll be terrified. Then you'll be terrified. There you are, Gina. Wonderful. Okay, here we go with your reading. You're asking if your son is going to be going overseas in the next 6 weeks or before January 2021. This is for Gina, Laguna. Gina, Laguna. Is her son going to be going overseas within the next 6 weeks or before January 2021? Okay, I'm going to cut the deck right here, Gina. We've got rain here right now. Okay. The card that I pulled for you, Gina, and I'm going to ask Lilith as well, okay? That's good. So, I pulled for you was the King of the Ocean, and he's all about getting stuff straightened out and getting things in order. Alright, so I'm going to read you that card. King of the Ocean. Just bear with me for a moment. What's the next one? There we go. Okay. The King of the Ocean is a symbol of order. So if chaos has ruled recently, know that order and balance is going to soon be restored. If any boundaries have been crossed, you'll be able to you'll be able to reassert your territory. And for this reason, he reveals an end to disputes. At home, you'll soon be getting more organized. And at work, good leadership and management reign. As a person, the king is the ideal partner, or he stands for a father or father figure. The advice: it's time to get your work, your finances, and your home in order, and take control. And that's to protect your assets, because you have the power to do this. Keywords: focus, protection, wisdom, organization, authority, leadership, and boundaries. Now you bear with me while I consult here with Lilith to find out about your son. Spirit via Lilith, please. We are ready. This is for Gina, Laguna. She's asking if her son is going to be going overseas within the next 6 weeks or before January 2021. Is he going to be going overseas within the next 6 weeks is the question. Could we have the answer? Is Gina Laguna's son going to be going? What about January 21st? Will he be going by January 2021? 6 weeks. It's 6 weeks. He'll be going in 6 weeks. So there you go. That's what Lilith says. He's going in 6 weeks. So there you are. We're at the 2-hour mark exactly right now. Well now. Okay, I just got to check things. Alright, I can have a cigarette. We're open again. We are open again. You're okay, Gina? Alright? We've got about 1 hour left, even if we last that long. Because if it gets too quiet for too long, we just close it down. I think I'm going to be taking tomorrow night off. Sunday night, it's been a while since I've had a night off. So, unless I feel pulled real strongly to do another mini reading or pull strongly to do anything else, I will. But I have to feel the pull. I have to know it's there. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. That's deeply appreciated. Merry Christmas to me. Tom, you crack me up. You crack me up. I'm thinking on purchasing Zoom very soon. I really am. It could be as soon as tomorrow. I may purchase. I'll do the monthly thing, you know, so. Hi, Sheila O'Shea. Merry Christmas to you too, Sheila. Very Merry Christmas to you. That's true, Christina. Yes, I agree with you. Oh, we got rain tonight. Oh, thank you, Christina. You're welcome, Gina. You're very welcome. Merry Christmas to you. Anytime. Anytime I'm not doing readings, absolutely. Hallmark Movie Marathon. That's been on for 2 months, Bill. 2 months. The Hallmark. There's Hallmark. Then there's the Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. And then there's the Lifestyle Channel. All three of them are Christmas movies 24/7. And have been for 2 months now. Thanks. Well, nobody's pissing me off. I'm okay, I guess. I'd rather laugh. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Really. I'd rather laugh than yell. So. I don't watch or read dark stories like dark books, dark movies, violence and all that. I stay away completely from stuff like that. Stephen King's always been one of my favorite fictional authors. And I bought, the last book I bought from him was called The Outsiders, I think. And I've only gotten through the first few chapters. I probably bought that 5 or 6 months ago, and it's too morbid. It's too, no, you know. And when I try to find movies on Netflix or online, I look for usually romantic comedies, that kind of a thing, or something that's quirky and a little bit different, you know. So I don't like the dark stuff at all. Not one little bit. It doesn't feed me, it suppresses me. So I don't read stuff like that, fictional stuff, you know. My favorite fictional story, comedy college football for you, it would be. My most recent, in the last few years, favorite books, it's a trilogy, there's 3 books. And not that I care for the author, I don't like much of her stuff, but it's Nora Roberts, but she bat this one right out of the ballpark. And it's called The Dark Witch of Mayo, M-A-Y-O, The Cousins O'Dwyer. And there's 3 books, and it's about a brother, sister, and a cousin. And they're all modern day witches. And they're battling a bad sorcerer called Cabhan, who's he's not a physical being. He's of the other world. But he manifests himself a lot, tormenting them and the whole bit. My God, what a great set of books. I've reread it so many times. So many times. You get to really, really, really get to know the characters. So you get to fall in love with the characters, like them, hate them, and all that. But it's a really good story by Nora Roberts, The Dark Witch of Mayo. 3 books. I used to collect his books when I was younger, Christine. So, yeah, I don't get National Geo, though, Bill, for me. But, no, I read him when I was younger. And I've read everything he's written, even his nonfiction works. But this book here has to do with the murder of a child. And it's pretty graphic and it's horrible. And I said, I can't read this. You know, books in Canada cost a lot of money. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I paid a pretty penny for it. And it's just a soft cover, right? And I almost feel like I threw my money away. That is not what I want to read about. I had no idea it was going to be about a child. Turned me off. Wow. Harsh. Very harsh. Who wants to read about stuff like that? You know. But it's about the wrong guy, supposedly the wrong guy, being accused of doing what happened to this child. So, and it was horrible. They described it. You know, it was all described how the child was found, what was done to him, and stuff like this. I'm not, no way. No way am I reading anything like that, Stephen King. I just can't, I can't do it. I can't do it. No. Let stuff like that in. There's no way. None at all. The queue is wide open if anybody wants to donate, ask a question. Would be wonderful. We'll hang out a little more, but we're not going to sit here like a half an hour doing nothing. We'll just close her down a little early, that's all. That's all. I can't be up all hours of the night tonight. It's already 11:15 p.m. Right here. Right here. So... Two hours ahead of you. Yeah, I know you're behind me. I know that. So it's like 9:15 there, 9 to 16. Yeah. It was dark here tonight at 10 after 5. I think it was 10 after 5. It's completely dark out. When we get to our longest day is right before Christmas, before the winter solstice. And usually at about 10 to 5, 5 to 5, and about there before 5 o'clock we get total darkness. So, makes the evenings so long. Are you, Christina? I think we all are. We're all getting ready for it. Speaking of the solstice, one of my other favorite books that I've read over the last few years, and I've reread it a few times. It's called Winter Solstice, and it's written by Rosamund Pilcher. She's British. Rosamund Pilcher. I love the way she writes. I love the story. It's really different. It's really nice, and it ends really well. There's some heartbreak and heartache, upset. This group of people, they all come together, and it's really nice. It is. It's very nice. So, that's just another book. I never used to reread books any more than I rewatched movies that I'd already seen. I thought, what's the point? You already know what's going on. I don't know. You get older, and if you read a book or you watch a movie that leaves you feeling really good inside, That's why people rewatch and reread things they already know, because, and it's kind of like, it's like kind of going back and visiting with old friends with the characters. It's just like visiting with friends, you know? It's a whole different take. Sometimes I reread them, and I'll read things that I never really caught the first time, so there's something new in it for me. So, yep, they're just two of my favorites. They really are. But if you're into the esoteric, the mystical, the metaphysical, I recommend that you order the Dark Witch of Mayo, M-A-Y-O, like mayonnaise, but it's Mayo. And it starts off, the first chapter starts off in the year 1200, 1216 or something like that. And then once they move beyond that, then they get into the modern day witches, and how they're all connected. They're all descendants of Sorcha, the first witch that's in the first chapter, Sorcha. And the three modern day witches represent, they're connected to her three children. So, and it's quite heartbreaking, the start of it, with the children and everything. It is very, very sad. But you forget about that pain and that hurt as soon as you start in with the modern days. And then it takes from there, and it's really, really nice. It's fun, it's funny, it's scary, you know, because you got the good against evil, and good trying to control everything, you know. And he gets a couple good shots at some of them. He really brings them close to death. But these witches have the power of healing, all kinds of wonderful things. So, real good stuff. Interesting, not boring by any means. It's a good read. So it's always referred to as the Dark Witch of Mayo, and then under that it's got the Cousins O'Dwyer, O''D''W''Y''E''R. So you'd love it, Christine. I know you would. You'd love it, and you know what? You'll be drooling halfway through. You'll be going, oh, I want to be one of them so bad. I want to be able to do what they do. How can I do that? You know, how can I get there? How can I do that? You will want to so bad. You'll find yourself trying to make things happen. And hey, who knows? Maybe you will. Maybe you will. You know. So, bear with me just a moment. I heard a little tingle. Yes, somebody's come through for a reading. Anna Fawello. Anna Fawello. And I'm just going to look and see if you left a question here, Anna. No question. Where are you at, Anna? Step forward, please, so I know that you're here and you're able to witness your reading. Anna Fawello. Anna Fawello. Where are you, my dear? Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. But they need to come forward. I need to know they're right here. Like Anna. Okay. What's your question? What is your question, my dear, for tarot this evening? What is your question? Jennifer must have it already. I gotta put my glasses on. Why am I squinting? Okay. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Whose favor is this going to go in? The landlord's favor? or Anna and her partner. Whose favor is this going to go in? This is with their landlord. He's called for an emergency hearing. And he's lied. He's lying to the law. He is lying to the law. Whose favor is this going to go in at the end? What's the bigger picture look like? One more roll through. Try to get an answer here for you. Who is this going? Is it going to go in favor of the landlord, who's lying to the law, or will it go in the favor of Anna and her partner? Okay, I'm going to cut the deck right here. Ugh. A lot of passion, a lot of feelings riding here. A lot of feelings are riding. Interesting. Very first card that I pulled for you was the Queen of Wands. It's showing really the emotional side of what this is. She represents passion. Strong, lively feelings. Okay? Okay. Bear with me a moment while I bring her up. Alright? This queen, she thrives in company and she's very passionate, talkative, and dynamic. She leads by example. Through her work and beliefs, she inspires others to fulfill their potential, and in relationships, she speaks from the heart. Communication is vital to her, and she may find it frustrating dealing with people who are closed off from their own emotions. And as the U card in the reading, the Queen is showing you, it's now time for you to honor your special talents. The advice: follow your intuition here. Make the best decisions in your relationships, work, progress, or anything else that's on the go, such as a court case. Keywords are enthusiasm, leadership, creativity, intuition, relationship, strength, and integrity. Okay, there's your answer right there. No matter which way this goes, use your intuition. Keep your relationship strong. Believe in your own strength. Follow your own integrity to be doing the right thing. Just because he's being crooked and lying to the court, lying to the law, you don't follow suit with that. All right, I'll tell you why. The card that came next is the card of sadness. You may lose. And that's what this is bringing. All right, you may lose. That's what this is bringing. Hold on, because there's another card coming after this one. Don't get upset yet, all right? You can be upset, but don't lose it yet over this card. Fives are never any good. They never bode well for anybody, but with this. Now this Five of Cups is revealing sadness due to the loss of something. Unlike the Eight of Cups, which shows a very natural moving on, this card reveals an unexpected break from something. And it's going to leave you feeling bereft and feeling confused. You'll be saying, how did it go in his favor? And you'll be devastated. You'll be really hurt by it. And another meaning is being unable to let go of the past and being haunted by guilt or regret. The advice of the card: look for and accept support. The situation is not hopeless. You are going to heal and move on from this. Keywords: unhappiness, dejection, negative thoughts, confusion, hurt, disruption, abandonment. All right. Now here's the card that's going to save your day. And I'm so jealous. This is a more beautiful card. Look at this. Look at what you got. You got it all in the bag right there. where things are going to work to your favor. You see let me see. You see his hand extended, his right hand extended. He's offering you all the tools of the trade of manifestation, the tools that are going to bring you what it is that you're trying to find, what you're trying to get. If there's something emotional, yes, that's what the cups represent. You'll be given that tool, whatever you need to deal with and to work through things. And the one in front of it is your wands, your staves, your sticks, your rods. Handles all the practical things in life. Tempts you to take risks. Tempts you to jump into things. You would deal with that when the time comes, the moment calls for it, you'll know what to do. The next one is swords, decisions to be made. This is the stuff that's on your mind. Decisions that need to be made. Choices that have to be taken. Things that you have to make decisions on. All right? Using your intellect and your intelligence. The final thing is your coin. Deniers, pentacles. All right? And the pentacles represent bursts of color everywhere in your life, a lot of creativity, and money, where it's working in your favor. All right? So, let me get him out. He is my favorite #1 card in the deck. The reason he's my favorite #1 card, Anna, is because he reminds us of our own inner power. He's here to remind you, you can create your own future, your reality. That's what he's all about. All right? That's what he's all about. You can work on this and you can manifest, bring things into being to work your way. The magician is looking directly into your eyes, Anna, and is asking you, what can you make happen? All the conditions for your future success are perfect. Now is the time to take action. You have the resources and talent to attract whatever you want, from a new relationship to a business project, or even maybe a trip. But above all, the magician sees you in a very creative flow of life. You're full of energy and you're full of purpose. Communications will speed up as well, Anna. The magician appears. So you may find yourself talking and texting more than usual. And at work, you could be presenting your ideas. You'll also find others that are going to support your effort. You have people on your side. All right? You're not walking this alone. The time is now. Take action, and you will find success. Your keywords are new enterprises, communication, creativity, energy, travel, money, and support. I'm going to very quickly ask Lilith about your court case here with your landlord. Okay, this is for Anna. Going into a court case with her landlord. Her landlord is lying to the law, and it's about the apartment, what they rent. Obviously, he's trying to get rid of them, maybe even sue them. Who knows, but he's lying. Anna claims he's lying. You, dear universe, you know the truth. Is Anna and her partner, are they going to win this part of the court case? Are they going to come out winners? Are they going to win? Will the landlord be caught lying? All right. So this is down the road. This could go into more than one court here. He's going to take the first one. You're not going to walk out a winner. But there's going to be a second together here, where you go back a second time. Are they going to win the second case, the second part of the case? And their landlord that's causing this problem, he'll be caught lying. He'll have consequences to pay for that. So are Anna and her mate going to be okay in the bigger picture? They're going to be able to rebuild. and end up in better shape than what they were before. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, for the second appearance, this may get pulled over into a second appearance in court. And the first one looks like it's in his pocket, but when you hit the second one, everything changes, and it'll go in your favor. All right? And you'll be in a better position, in a better place all the way around because this happened. It led you to someplace better. So just remember that and believe that. It could get a little rocky and shaky for you for a while. All right? That's what can happen. And you'll start to say, oh no, we're going to lose this and that. Well, you'll end up in the big picture. You'll end up winning. But you're going to end up moving anyway. You're going to get the heck out of there as fast as you can. And that's when things are going to get very, very good for you. Not to worry. All right? So, who else do we have here? That was it. Anna was the last one. Double check PayPal, but there's nothing there now, so. Yeah. Okay, we're open again. What time are we? We're 2:28. We're almost, yeah. 32 minutes left. And not that we're going to wait out the whole 32 minutes. So, anybody wanted a reading, you best get it in within the next minute or so. Because we're going to be closing her down for the night. And like I said, I think I'm taking tomorrow night off. I need a night off. Unless I get a strong compulsion for somebody to come and read, then I'll do that. And hopefully tomorrow my day will get better. I'll get my tree up. It's laying over there in a pile right now. Moved all that stuff out of the way. You moved a big table away from the window. I put it outside on the deck. Big kerosene heater I had to lift, and there was all kinds of stuff. There were ships and boats on. I said that's the worst part, is getting that stuff out of the way and cleared away and put away for the Christmas season. And then I can't find my stand for the tree. So there it lays. Oh well. I gotta read that again. I gotta get my glasses on. It's gonna fade out on me. It's gonna fade out on me. Oh, Monday night. This is the second one, Anna. Oh my gosh. So the first one, it looks like it's going in his favor. Who's Baker? Bill. You're going to win the second time round. He's going to get caught in his lies. It's not going to go well for him at all. It really is not going to go well for him at all. So, which is what you want. Your life is going to improve after you leave there. That's right, the second court date, that's correct. Yeah. You guys are, yeah, you are. You're gonna come out the winner. So, he's gonna look like a fool, and the word will spread on the street what he's all about, what he's like. Pity help those that have to deal with him down the road, because there will be more times. Yeah, I just knew, I could feel in my guts. That didn't come from tarot, that came through spirit. That's what I heard. It's going to be two court appearances. The first one looks like it's going in his favor, but boy, things are going to change on the second one. It's going to go in your favor. You're going to come out the winner. So, we got quite the little rainstorm going on out there tonight. Surprised I'm not seeing flurries. It's a little cool. Because I could feel the temperature earlier. The temperature was... No, don't give me that. Just give me my weather. Where is it? There it is. See where we're at. Yeah, we're down to 4. 4 Celsius, which in Fahrenheit is 39. That's where we're at. I'm surprised we're not getting a few flurries. Really. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. I got to go out. And only a high of 4 tomorrow. It's going to be a chilly day. So's Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All chilly days below 0. Tomorrow +4, Monday +3. And then it goes down -2, -8, -4, -4. It's supposed to be snow mixed with rain this evening. Then changing completely to rain near midnight. There's no snow yet. Rainfall amount 10 to 15 millimeters. Winds 30 to 50. Sunday, rain ending in the morning, then cloudy. 60% chance of showers for the rest of the day, 2 to 4 millimeters. Wind northeast 20. It'll be a cold wind. High +4. There's a UV index for tomorrow. It's 1 or low. It's barely there, but still. Tomorrow night's 80% chance of showers in the evening. Winds northwest 20 and becoming west 20 near midnight and whatnot. There's chances of flurries, just light flurries through the rest of the week. So, who was just asking? King Cinco. Yes, we still have time to give you a reading. You're welcome, Anna. Good night, Christina. Thank you for being here. Make sure and visit again. King Cinca. You can still get a reading. You've got enough time. You'll probably be the last one of the night. Take care. Merry Christmas if I don't see you. Merry Christmas. Yeah, you know what I noticed about the weather report? What happened? I'm sorry, everybody, about that. Something happened. Anyways, here we are. What was I looking for? Yeah, Bill. I read the weather report that you sent me. Why isn't there any amount of inches? They don't tell you how much you're getting. Snow at times heavy. I didn't see where it said how many inches you were going to be getting. I'm here. I don't know about everybody else. It's like I'm all alone now. Whether or not, yeah. No, he sent me, they've got a big ass storm coming tomorrow, all snow. How far it's widespread and all that, and snow at times heavy, but I didn't see anywhere at all. 1 to 2 inches. Okay, it's enough to make a mess of the roads. Because I looked, I didn't see where it said I was wanting to know the amounts, because they made it sound like, well, 6 or 8 inches or something coming down. So, now King Cinco said he asked if it was too late. Maybe he thought, I don't know. Thank you very much, Anna. King Cinco's your fiance? Okay. All right. Sometimes the cards can Tarot gets a little finicky sometimes. It's not that they're on or off. It's that they will avoid your question because there's something more pressing that has to be, you know, looked at. But when it comes to the intuition and what's going through me, what I'm getting, what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, it comes right from spirit. And if I'm not sure, I'm honest. I say I really don't know. But if I'm sure, you're darn right you're going to hear how sure I am. I just knew it was going into 2 court appearances. I just didn't know that it already happened. And you're already headed into the second one. I had no clue. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby boy. How's my baby? Oh, his tail's pumping a mile a minute. Here's whether outside. Oh, I didn't get to read though. Hold on, Mommy's going to try to push back without ripping her leg off. It hurts. Damn trees in my way. Up you come. Come on up, my dear. Come on up, honey. I'm almost all done. Come on up. That's a good boy. Mommy's almost finished. Yes. We're almost all done. I think King Cinco is going to be our last question. Yes, sir. It's my baby. I've got to get some clippers so I can clip him myself. It's too hard arranging other people, another person, and driving in there and getting the appointment and coming back. I don't like putting him through all that. And I can do his nails. I've done them. And I can do his hair as well. I'm not going to shave him down. What he's going to get is just a nice, even, just to get those ends off, you know. Get him when he's being bathed. I'll bath him. He's usually stands still. And then I'll cut and give him a nice trim. Isn't that right, sweetheart? We're almost through. We're almost done for the night. Yes, we are. We're almost done, baby. Yeah, we can go to bed and we can snuggle. I think that's the question I've been waiting for. Right. Just bear with me. Get my cursor to go where it needs to go. That's not it. There we go. Stay logged in. Do a refresh. There we go. And here comes the second question. What does the universe have in store for me? Good question. Baby, I gotta put you down for a minute or you go in behind me. You can go in behind me, okay? You go back there. Stay. You can stay. I'm gonna move ahead and make room. There you go. There you go. That's a good boy. Want to put up that we're closed after this? Jen, this is the last one. I'm getting tired myself. No harm in shutting down a little early. I don't think anybody else is going to wander in right now at this time of the night. So, but King Cinco's asking, what does the universe have in store for me? What does the universe have in store for King Cinco? What does the universe have in store for him? Oops. Cards are giving me a hard time now. They're getting tired too, I think. Won't be long. I'm going to be getting another deck. These are getting well used. They're getting worn. So. But they still got some wear in them yet. What does the future have in store for King Cinco? Let's see. All right, I'm going to cut the deck right here. Right here. See what comes up for you. Okay. Wow. Heaven's sakes. Nothing bad. Don't worry. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I pulled a few cards here for you. That's going to be, yeah, that's going to be the last one. All right. Very first card. This is a warning. All right. You have to watch out for people, King, that could take advantage of you or try. They're not being, this is the guy we got. We've got the Knight of Cups. He thinks he's Fabio to the world. Fabio of the ocean. He's in love with his own looks, his own reflection, his own personality. He's very conceited. Very conceited. He's not really a mean person, but he puts himself first. And if he has to walk over you or con you or manipulate you to get what he wants, he will do that. He never does anything on his own. He always has to pull other people in on stuff. Why? So that he's not the one that suffers the loss if things go wrong. The other person will suffer the loss if things go wrong. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you believe, King. All right? Be very careful. That's your big warning right there. If you think there's anything valid to what he's talking about or presenting to you, then you just step back and you wait a little bit to see what's going to manifest, basically. All right? What is going to manifest? Yes, it could very well be the landlord, Jennifer. You're very right about that. He may try to, in a state of panic, scramble to keep the ground beneath his feet, telling you what you need to hear, what you want to hear, but none of it's true. Be very careful, okay? You don't get taken, all right? The next card is the Angel of the Ocean, and her thing is she is the healer of the ocean. I'm going to read off the generic side of her, and you can decide what you feel that it's going to mean for you, unless I hear something. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. This is the card of the healer, the negotiator, the manager, who must soothe the tempest of demands to keep the peace. To do this, you may need the patience of a saint or an angel to support you. The angel of the ocean is asking you to look to your spiritual side to see the lesson that your situation is offering you, rather than become overwhelmed by others' emotions or stressed out by their complaints or their needs. And another meaning is healing past trauma, balancing mind and body, or balancing your finances, so budgeting and financial planning may take priority now. Also, the angel of the ocean can be a sign of angelic guidance. Know that your angels are here to protect you through this very demanding time. The advice: you'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile opposites. Be patient and compassionate, and you will get through everything and get everything done. All right? Keywords are balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and angels. This is a good thing, working in your favor. You're going to have a period of time where you feel like, did I do the right thing? Did I make a mistake? Was I too patient? Did I wait too long? Did I believe too much? You'll be asking yourself, here's the thing. If you think you've really, truly, you're like, uh-oh, I did do something wrong. Don't be so hard on yourself. You did in that moment what you thought was the right thing to do. So what if it's wrong? It's in the past. Let it go. Start walking forward. Turn your back on the past. Start walking forward. Be easy on you. Now, you're going to have a decision that you have to make here. At some point, you've got the Two of Swords, and it's all about being at a crossroads, not knowing really which way you should go. I'm going to read this to you. Bear with me one moment. It's the last card that's kind of getting me, blowing me away a little bit. So, yeah, okay. You are at a crossroads here. There's a decision that needs to be made. The two crossed swords signify tension and indecision. Locked in conflict, neither side can win, as their power appears to be equal. The situation may or may not be of your own making. Your perspective could be blocked, or there's an obvious clue that you're not seeing. Look again, take a fresh angle. Any action or decision is better than none at all. This is a great opportunity for a breakthrough in your thinking. Keywords: doubt, uncertainty, stalemate, indecision, being stuck, disconnection, blocks. What this is all about, it's not about picking the right choice or the wrong choice. What you need to focus in on is when you're at a crossroads, you need to pick the one that's going to fit you the best. Neither is right nor wrong. What's going to fit you the best, so you remember that. Now the next card, hey, 78 cards in the deck, and look who you got. You got the Magician. And in the table in front of him, cups represent emotions. Wands beyond that, staves, rods, sticks, the practical things in your life, like moving, finding a place to live, getting a job, and other practical things in your life, pretty much. The next one is the swords. These are the things that are on your mind, decisions you have to make, choices that are available, which way do I go, this kind of a thing. But you've got a lot of stuff on your mind that you have to manifest out into reality and go the right way, and hopefully you will. The last one, the last tool is the pentacles and coins, representing creativity, high strong creativity, and money as well. And I'm going to read him to you. All right, that's what I'm going to do here. Bear with me just a moment. He's the #1 card of tarot. Very powerful is this guy. He's extremely powerful. The Magician looks directly into your eyes, King, and he's asking, what can you make happen? What do you think you're capable of making happen? You need to ask yourself that, because all the conditions for your future success are perfect. So now is the right time to take action. You have the resources and you have the talent to attract whatever you want. This could be a business enterprise, a project. It could even be a trip. But above all, the Magician sees you in the creative flow of life. You're full of energy and full of purpose. Communications speed up when the Magician appears. So you may find yourself talking and texting more than usual, more than ever. At work, you could be presenting some of your own ideas. You also find that others are in support of your efforts. You've got people backing you up, very interested in what you have to say. The advice: the time is now. Take action, and you're going to find success. I'm going to repeat that. It's important. The time is now for you to take action. And if you act now, you will find success, whatever you're searching and heading for. Keywords are new enterprises, okay? New things coming your way. Communications, energy, creativity, travel, money, and support. Not half shabby. If I do say so myself, King, congratulations to you. You're going to have a lot of stuff going on. Some new developments in your life. New courses, new things to tackle, to take on, new things to create, new directions to go in. Might put it that way. So, there we go, everybody. There we go. Readings are over and on time tonight. We are 10 to 3. And that's the 3rd hour, not the time. We're 10 minutes in of what was left of the readings. We try our best to not go over 3 hours. That's just not healthy to be sitting here any longer than that. I've got to get up, move, stretch, this sort of a thing, change my seating position. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. That's that. Let's see here. go. You're going to full busy, very positive life. You're going to experience success. It's wonderful. Beautiful. Not bad readings tonight, really. They were interesting. Something just went flying on my deck. That's the weirdest thing. Surprised the dog didn't bark. So, thank you, Jennifer. And thank you, Bill. I know you can hear me. I don't see you, but I know you can hear me. Thank you for being here, Bill. Try not to let your reading get to you. Don't think negatively of it, whatever you do. All right? There's somebody out there for you, Bill. Not to worry. Not to worry, okay? Yet. Here we go. So anyways, here we are Saturday night, and it's 12 o'clock midnight here right now. It just turned to midnight. Thank you very much, King. Thank you very much. I wish you guys the best of luck. I truly do. But you're going to be busy, King. You're going to be real busy. I know that. You're going to have a lot of stuff on the go. So, and it's all going to work in your favor. You're going to do just fine. The same to you. Merry Christmas to you guys, both of you. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much, King. Enjoy your Christmas season. Enjoy it to the fullest any way that you can. Thank you. Okay, Jen. I'm not going to sit and try to make conversation here, I guess. We're going to say goodnight. I'm wishing you all, that for those that celebrate, the merriest Christmas ever. You know, why don't we embrace Christmas more than ever this year? We've all been through so much negativity and so many restrictions in our personal lives because of what's going on in the outside world affecting us inward. Make the most of this joyous season. Really, truly, I mean that. I don't mean to sound, you know, like some kind of dry, canned response or anything. So, I'm not sure yet, King. I play it day by day. I won't be here tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I won't. But I could be here Monday or Tuesday. It's hard to call. But I want you all to really, really embrace the season. See what you have in your life, not what you don't have. See what you can do, not what you can't do. But embrace the season, the love, the energy of Christmas. There's nothing like it. It's my favorite time of year. So I wish you all the best of the best as far as the Christmas season goes and ringing in the new year as well of 2021. Let's hope it's the opposite of what we've all been through in 2020. Keep your integrity forefront and center. Follow it, stick to it. That way you keep yourself out of trouble. Sometimes the road, the path that you're on, spirituality-wise, can be very hard to hold on to sometimes. It can be hard to stick with it. It can be challenging. But as long as you're doing the right thing, you don't have to wonder about what it is that you're doing. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? As long as it's the right thing. Take the higher moral ground. The universe knows what you're all about. I repeat this all the time, and I can't say it enough, obviously. But the universe knows everything about you. Every single person. Your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. Your mouth could be saying something to somebody, but there's something else going on in here and in here. They may not pick up on it, but the universe does. Be careful of your thoughts and your feelings, okay? And for last but not least, always take care of you first. Feed yourself first spiritually. Feed yourself. That way you're more of a benefit to the people around you and the people in your life that you care about. You're much better for them and to help them and to guide them. You know, just make sure you've got the inner peace that's needed so that you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. And all, please, please do. Thank you, King, and the same to you. But share your love, your light, your compassion, your understanding, your tolerance out with the rest of the world. These are lessons that the whole planet needs to learn. Compassion, tolerance, acceptance, respect, many things. And hopefully most of the world has learned that over the last year. Yes, Jennifer, everybody thank Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Keeping track of everything and everybody. Jennifer is our wall of knowledge. She's our traffic cop. She's your friend. All right? So, and I'll see you soon and talk to you soon too, Jennifer. My eyes are ready to close. I'm very tired. Tomorrow's going to be another day, but I think I am going to take, I think I'm going to gotta get that tree standing, and then I can just curl up and watch Christmas movies for a little bit. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Sending you love and smiles and happiness down from the universe, all coming towards you guys. Better days are coming. All right? Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to hit the X, and I'm going to say good night from Bay of Fundy Fortunes to everybody else. Good night, everybody.